So Brian, obviously it was a great start to our Six Nations campaign last weekend with our win in Wales. Can you just give me a little bit of reflection on that performance?
Yeah, look, we're pleased with the victory, and it's always really important to start any competition or any campaign with a good performance, and we were pleased with the victory. I think we were a little bit frustrated at probably how clinical or how accurate we were. But that's a real positive, when you go to a place like Cardiff and having not won there for 20 years, to come away with, pleasing parts of the game, but also areas of the game that we think we can improve, and that's what this week's been all about.
And looking ahead to this week, you just named your squad. There are 2 changes to the team, with Ellis Martin coming in at hooker and Louise McMillan will be starting in second row. Can you talk me through those changes?
Yeah, look, I think Ellis starting, Lana's obviously, she got that injury last week. But Ellis, when she came on, I thought she did really well. I thought she carried well, defended well, and some of her line-out was excellent as well. And Louise McMillan, and it's a really nice story for Louise, and she's performed so well for Scotland, but for her to come back in this week for her 50th cap is a real special occasion for Lou. She's brilliant around the group, her energy, but the way she's been playing as well is it's really important for us to have a player like Louise in our squad, and I wish her all the very best for her 50th.
And obviously looking at the backline, that's unchanged. So what do you think that consistency can give us going into this game against France?
Yeah, I think they looked sharp last week. I thought there was times where we maybe just didn't get the platform right to launch, but when we did have an opportunity to launch, we launched really well. And when we're good, we're good. And I think when you saw Lisa Thompson last week, she brought some go forward. I thought her kicking game was excellent. Emma Orr looks really dangerous. Merrill gave us some real composure in the back, attacked when she needed to, but also some of her kicking game. But all of them played really well, and that consistency is really important for us.
And Nicole Flynn and Fee McIntosh could earn their first caps from the bench. What have those 2 done in training over the last few weeks to earn them that spot in the Matchday 23?
Fee's been around with us since WXV. Fee, I can't speak highly enough of when she's not been involved in the 23 or 25. Her attitude towards preparing the team has been exceptional. Like, just such a good person. She's come in from Saracens, having never been involved in the squad, and it's like she's been here for years. Good person, very good line-out wise, understands the line-out, works really well with these girls, and really deserves this call-up. And Nicole did really well in the Celtic Challenge. She's young. She played at 13. She is a good 13, but she's played in the wing as well. So what she does for us is it gives us cover at 13 and on the wing as well. So really exciting for her. Again, another one who is just the youth. She's got that youthfulness in terms of just laissez-faire, just doesn't really care, which is great though, and I think she's got a great attitude, and another really good addition to the squad. And like we keep talking about how this squad's growing, and to have another 2 players that could potentially get their first cap is just really good for everybody in particular.
We're back home and we're expecting a record crowd at Hive Stadium. So how good is it to have that support, knowing that we've got that coming into this game against France?
Oh, it's just phenomenal. I thought the crowd last week in Cardiff, you look at the travelling support that we had in Cardiff last week was just exceptional. And you look at you heard the noise of that group there. But if you think about them plus I did 5,000 or so that are going to come to the Hive this weekend. It's really exciting. We love playing at Hive. We love playing there because of the noise, because of the crowd, the youngsters. I think that walk between changing room to the ground is brilliant. But once we get in the ground, the noise is just phenomenal, and we're really looking forward to this weekend.